iRacing Grand Prix Series. This is the last of the chances for all the gunslingers to get themselves. And Milos Pavlovic there. Oleg Voka will be the last of the cars to set a qualifying lap time, and two cars that failed to set qualifying laps. Ruslan Sabitov in the 3 machine for Positive Sim Racing. And we're ready to go. Shocking start from Ugolotti in position number 3. They'll go 3 wide then as they head into turn number 1. It's a good start for the Corps then versus the driver of Oliveira, but getting shoved out to dry then in the second lot is going to be that driver of, I believe, Galin Dimov, who now drops into position number 5 overall, up 3 S's for the very first time in what is a very short and a very quick
back pass complete, in fact. And there's also another driver, the PSR car here of Ruslan Sabitov, is regular in this series. He's going to maybe look to slim one down the inside turn 9. Nope, he's just going to wait behind, like you mentioned, try and get a good enough exit here. He's close enough to make a move coming down his penultimate corner. Again, he's just going to be patient. He's just going to wait behind, maybe making a move down into turn 1. He's not going to make a move here in the final corner. That's a very risky move indeed. And then he's not going to get the run at the final corner he needs to make a move down into turn 1. Maybe he's looking at the carousel this time by.
Maybe the carousel is the most clear-cut of opportunities to make that move. The question will be, is Giroux in that 1-second window when they cross the line? He was ever so slightly out of it compared to Ryan Parkin, so I doubt he'll get DRS when he goes through. Maybe ERS here for Sabitov as he looks to now really take that advantage. Tucks right underneath, moves to the right-hand side of the circuit, passes the bus stop, and well, he catches the bus and moves himself up into position number 10 overall.
Mangled front wing, and you have to think he maybe have to come in to get that repaired. He's losing too much time staying out.
Yeah, he is. He maybe is hoping here just to stay in the slipstream of the cars ahead so that won't become too much of an issue. Sabitov is one of the drivers who is like a hot knife through butter at the moment because he is making his way through the field. He's +8, now +9 at the moment from starting towards the back of the field. So Sabitov really making inroads. Ryan Parkin's the next challenge. Michel de Jong even will be the next car in front of that. Worth talking about the front of the field also here, Connery, because it seems that Diego Oliveira has clocked out here 2.7.
He was he was about 0.6 of a second faster than Manea last time by, so he is definitely making inroads right now. Let's see how the gap closes this time by between those two particular drivers. As actually Manea sets a much better lap time than he did previously, but Sabitov still a couple of tenths faster.
Sabitov is a couple of tenths faster right now, so that's
for the entry to the S's section at the beginning of the lap to get that DRS activation and to maybe look at the pass coming down into the carousel. He definitely has the pace for it, as that gap is still dropping slightly by slightly every single corner. It's 0.7 seconds right now, so he's probably going to be within DRS zone this time by.
Should be within DRS. We'll check to make sure that he is. Ruslan Sabitov then will look to try and round the final corner. Small mistake there from Manea. Had to correct the vehicle as he went through the final corner. Only a small correction. Lose only about half a tenth through that section alone. 9/10 of a second. So there will be DRS in range, it seems, for the driver Ruslan Sabitov. Don't expect him to make the overtake this time though, because you'll see a driver like Inu Manea use DRS, or not even DRS, will use ERS even, try and counteract the balance used for the DRS, but look at now how Sabitov will close down that gap at 330 kilometers an hour, and he'll just sit and he'll wait on that because he knew he wasn't close enough to make the move. Now we'll look to try and get a run out of the corner. And that was a horrible corner for Manea, because now look who's right on the rear.
Yeah, exactly. Sabitov looking to add one more position to the 12 that he has already gained at this point if he makes his way up to P5, which he looks to do right now, coming through the toe of the boot. And that was a very easy pass for Ruslan Sabitov because Ian Manea ran wide. So that is going to be Sabitov up into P number 5, 13 positions gained on his qualifying position of 18.
Yeah, fantastic drive from Ruslan Sabitov, and if there was any contender at this race for a Driver of the Day award, this would be one of your main contenders making his way through the field. So Sabitov, he's got about 6 seconds now to catch up to Kalistani, and I doubt we'll see that happen here, as those three drivers all have a very similar turn of pace here in the latter stages of this event. Gap at the front is now 12.2 seconds for Diego Oliveira, so barring a mistake, Connery, you could argue that it's still not done. Manea's battle, though, still isn't done. He raced even second. Matteo Calistani will finish in position number 3, with Reynaldo Augusto in position number 4. Just a second, I was going to say an hour for a moment there. Ruslan Sabitov makes it 3-4-5 for Positive Sim Racing. Sensational race indeed, but for the time being, that's been a fantastic race that we have just seen. One with dominance for Diogo Oliveira, but it was the driver who didn't decide to drive who took the championship in the end. Catch you all in just a few hours' time. Good night.